We know that we cannot simply arrest our way out of crime.
Well, that message backed up with a new plan to tackle the growing crime problem in Columbus. Thanks for joining us for 10 TV News at 6. I'm Yolanda Harris.
And I'm Andrew Kinsey. The city is seeing more homicides this year than any year before. The hope is these new initiatives will change that trend. Crime Tracker 10 has team coverage tonight. Angela Ann has an exclusive interview with 3 members of the team assigned to help fix the violence issue, while Lacey Crisp breaks down the city's plan. We'll start tonight with Lacey.
With 3 months left to go in the year, the city is close to tying the record number of homicides that was set just last year. Today, Columbus Mayor Andrew Ginther announced the city has identified more than a dozen gangs he believes is responsible for a lot of the violence.
The violence we're seeing today is different, and so we need a new plan.
163 people have lost their lives from violence in the city of Columbus this year, not far from the record of 175 that was set last year. Columbus Mayor Andrew Ginther says through group violence intervention, the city is working to identify individuals, groups, trends, and geographic boundaries to focus resources on where they can do the most good for the most people.
We know that we cannot simply arrest our way out of crime. We must leverage every resource and engage with every partner to reduce crime through prevention and intervention.
Assistant Chief LaShawna Potts says the city has identified 17 gangs with nearly 500 members.
This represents 0.05% of the Columbus population, but we know at least 36% of the homicides involve these group members.
Do you think the city has a gang problem?
I think every city in America has a gang problem. One gang is too many in our city, and we're going to do everything in our power to offer folks a different way forward, a different path, and if they choose not to accept that path, hold them accountable.
Columbus Police Commander Smith Weir explained the reroute program has been successful in making 46 arrests, taking 32 guns, 1 rifle, more than 1,000 grams of heroin and fentanyl off the streets, as well as recovering 3 stolen vehicles.
Starting in April this past year, we comprised a team of officers and a sergeant to go out and conduct investigative activity on youthful offenders up to the age of mid-20s and those that are suspected of or have been involved in violent crimes.
And Mayor Ginther says the city's budget is looking better than expected. He says he's hoping the city can invest in neighborhood safety programs and hire additional officers. In Columbus, Lacey Crisp, 10 TV News.